Hey, good morning everyone, Tractorman 44 here. Hey, it's that time of year again. It's getting just a little bit chilly. It was 27 degrees last night. Time to move just a little bit of wood out of the wood pile, into where it needs to be, just because the bottom's going to drop out of it before it's too awfully long. Now what I'm going to do this morning, I'm going to use a little platform that I made. Actually, I did not make it. A buddy of mine made it as a cargo hauler for Reese hitch on the back of his truck. And of course, unfortunately he passed away, and this thing fell into my hands, and it wasn't really useful to me in that capacity. And my son-in-law suggested making a platform for the front bucket. So that's what we're going to use. It's a little awkward. If I just built it from scratch, it wouldn't have been quite so heavy, and it would be a little more convenient, but I had to adapt it, so it is what it is, and it's very functional. So I'm going to slip it on the front of the bucket, and we're going to get a load on it, and we're going to start moving some wood into where it needs to go. That's all there is to it. Now we're ready to go ahead and stack it full, transport it right in the shed. Now when we're taking down from the top of the pile, that's 12.5 feet in the back end of the shed here, or in the back end of the lean-to. But when we're taking down from the top of the pile, we just elevate the loader, bring it right up next to the pile, and toss it right into onto the platform from up at that height. Keeps from having to throw in and miss and have to pick up and everything. If I throw a whole bunch on there, then I'll stop and kind of arrange it, stack it a little bit, and then throw a little more. You get the idea, so I'll come back whenever I get a load on things. We're going to start from the top of this one here, start loading her up. Once again, from whenever I had my little talk the other day, you can see the various sizes and the various types of wood. We burn all kinds of wood because there's heat in it, just a lesser quantity. And as long as we're home pretty much all the time, we can always stoke the fires. But we have a fine selection or mixture of the pole wood or the limb wood. You can see those evidenced by the rounds, of course, and then various sizes, and nothing of any consistency in size in all the split woods. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and load this up, and then we'll be back. Well, guys, that's going to be it for this one. It's just a quick, short little video showing what we got to go through, or part of what we got to go through to get ready for winter. Here in a couple days, I'm going to be talking a little bit about the theory behind heating with wood. That might be interesting to some people. Hopefully, some people that are new to wood heating might tune in and maybe pick up a little bit of maybe a tip or two of what to do and what not to do. Not that I'm an expert or anything, but I do have 60 years under my belt, you know, or more of heating with wood. This is the remnants of the section from last season's pile of wood. We typically clean out one of these 12 by 12 by roughly 10.5 foot tall sections between the two households and the two shops in the course of one season. This is 3 ranks here. That tells you how mild the winter was last year, as far as I'm concerned, because we have 3 full ranks here on the back end of the of this section, and back here we are 12.5 foot tall at the very top, and so we're cleaning this out before we start on the following section over here, which is actually the partition that was slated for the winter that we're experiencing right now, entering 2022 winter season. So, like I said, that's how I tell if it was mild or not, by temperature or anything, you know, on the news, just by how much wood we burn. You know what I mean? We got a long way to go filling this guy back up anyway. And you know what? This is TractorMan 44, and I'm out of here, guys.